Logs can look intimidating at first, but the whole topic revolves around one idea. Logs undo exponents. If exponents build numbers up, logarithms rewind the process. For example, 10 squared equals 100, so log base 10 of 100 equals 2, because the log is asking what exponent created 100. Think of a logarithm like a rewind button on an exponent machine. A few quick examples make the pattern clear. 10 to the first is 10, so log of 10 is 1. 10 squared is 100, so log of 100 is 2. 10 cubed is 1,000, so log of 1,000 is 3. One important restriction: you can only take logs of positive numbers. Log of 5 works. Log of 0 or log of -2 does not. Now for the three big logarithm laws. First, the product rule. Multiplication inside becomes addition outside. Log of a times b equals log of a plus log of b. Watch it in reverse. Suppose we have log 2 plus log 5. Combine them into one log, log of 2 times 5. That becomes log 10, which equals 1. Second, the quotient rule. Division inside becomes subtraction outside. Log of a divided by b equals log of a minus log of b. So log 20 minus log 5 becomes log of 20 divided by 5, which is log 4. Third, the power rule. An exponent inside becomes a multiplier outside. Log of a to the n equals n times log a. So 2 log 3 can move back inside as log 3 squared, which becomes log 9. These rules work both directions, expand or condense. One huge warning: logs do not split addition. Log of 2 plus 3 is log 5, but log 2 plus log 3 equals log 6, not the same thing. The reason all these laws work is simple. Logarithms are exponent translators.